stand by, and camera's ready whenever you are.
One of the most misunderstood punches in all martial arts is one that I don't think comes from the martial arts. It comes directly from boxing, and that's the hook punch, which is also one of the most devastating punches of all. Whereas in our first two punches, the number one punch and the number two punch, we're firing in a straight line to our opponent. The hook punch doesn't come in straight, it comes in perpendicular, or at least somewhat perpendicular. It comes in from the side. Typically also, the jab and the reverse punch will be a little bit longer range punch. Usually the hook punch is a little bit closer. Doesn't mean it has to be. Doesn't mean you can't get it out there, but as we're going to work it, we're going to sit down on the punch. We're going to keep it in a little bit tighter. I'm actually going to show you two versions of the hook punch. But what are the two questions we always ask when we learn a new technique? Number one, what is the footwork? And number two, where does the power come from? All right, so I'm in my fighting stance, which we know has the body turned to the side. My legs are underneath me. I'm 50-50. From here, what's the footwork? I'm simply going to turn my feet and sit down on the back leg. That's all. Turn my feet and sit down on the back leg. We want to snap that. So like a reverse punch, I turn and sit to the front, and hook punch, bang, I'm going to turn and sit down to the back. In reverse punch, we threw the punch and we sat down the front and we checked it to make sure our weight was forward. With the hook punch, we're going to fire the punch, keep our legs under us, and again, check it by raising that leg occasionally in our training. So the footwork comes from turning the feet. The power comes from pushing off this toe and snapping that hip through the punch. That's how the body torques to create power. Remember, we don't just want the weight of our arm in the punch. We want our entire body weight behind it. So what does the arm do? Well, it's really simple. Here are your body lines. The side of your body are your body lines. You never want your punch, well, most never, you rarely want your punch to go outside the body lines. With MMA, we're seeing a lot of gray areas appear that are effective. So it's an exciting time to see some new ideas introduced out there. But let's try and keep our punch inside of our body line. So here's what we're going to do. Don't turn your body yet. All I want you to do is this. Watch. Relax the shoulders. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's very simple. Look how far the punch travels. It's a real short, sharp, typically compact punch. So we combine this action with this action, and we get, boom, the hook punch. Boom, the hook punch. It's a pop. Imagine kind of like a really fast washing machine. Boom, boom, boom. Real hard torquing action. Boom. Shoulders relaxed out. Common mistakes. Yeah. Yeah. Tightening the body up, muscling the punch. Snapping the punch is what our goal is all the time. So here, let's try this first. What I want you to do is from here, turn the body, and as you turn the body, simply turn the hand over and bring it back. Turn the hand over and bring it back. Common mistake, going too far. If this is the guy's head, I penetrate to this side, my job is done. I have to get that hand quickly back to base to protect. I don't want to leave it out in space where I can be open for a counterattack. I want a short, sharp punch. So again, from here, I'm going to turn the body, sit down as I simply turn the hand over. It's called turning the hand over. Bang, turn the hand over. Bang, turn the hand over. Bang, turn the hand over. Notice it kind of has a ricochet effect. It whoop, pops back, whoop, pops back, whoop, pops back. All your punches should have that ricochet effect.